In the backdrop of a failed Punguza Mizigo referendum push by Dr. Ekuru Aukot, questions are now emerging on the fate of the Building Bridges team report, expected to be handed over to President Uhuru Kenyatta this coming Sunday or any time next week. MPs allied to the handshake between the President and ODM leader Raila Odinga are already in a jubilant mood on the collapse of the Punguza Mizigo bill, amid sharp divisions on the BBI report, which Deputy President William Ruto and his allies have opposed for allegedly seeking to create positions for power-hungry leaders.
We want to congratulate all the county assemblies who have ensured that the Punguza Mizigo bill did not go through. We note that, except for Uasin Gishu, all other assemblies that have discussed this bill rejected it primarily on the basis of lack of inclusivity in how it was prepared.
In the wake of the Punguza Mizigo defeat, Dr. Ekuru Aukot and his Third Way Alliance team are said to have retreated to an undisclosed location to audit the defeat of the bill, which they attribute to lack of political goodwill and bribery in the county assemblies that led to the defeat of the bill. Analysts have faulted the failed Punguza Mizigo initiative, lacking in consultation like the BBI initiative, lack of political goodwill, and failing to resonate with Kenyans on key clauses that dominated the country's constitutional quest.
It was a poison chalice. It was retrogressive, it was backward, and I'm talking about specifically on some of the provisions and recommendations that Punguza Mizigo made. Whether it's on the constitutional term limit for the president that it sought to reduce to 7 years. The Constitution of Kenya has dealt with that.
With the country still at a crossroads on the recommendations of the BBI, whether it will recommend the amendment of the Constitution through a referendum or a parliamentary initiative, analysts have exposed the BBI report's possible landmines, terming the parliamentary route as risky, given Deputy President Dr. William Ruto is likely to command the numbers.
I believe that if the President were to go and the Prime Minister were to go out there to explain this process, to contextualize why this was necessary, the handshake was necessary, and sell it in the manner that the Constitution of Kenya 2010 was sold before the August referendum, then I would, if I was to advise them, I would go the referendum way.
Majority Leader Aden Duale and his minority counterpart John Mbadi introduced a motion in Parliament last year on the handshake. MPs say the BBI report will likely make its way to Parliament in the form of a bill or taken to the counties through a popular initiative after the collection of 1 million signatures. Apul Kamau, K24 Evening Edition.